Hi, it's Michelle from the Bead Gallery. Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how to use this really fun bezel wire to embellish a bead. In this case, we're using a Tahitian pearl, and I'm going to just finish off this pair of earrings. Okay, so this bezel wire is really kind of neat. It's just a flat decorative wire, and it's got little holes in the middle and teeth on both sides. And it's decorative. It is two-sided, so there's an inside and an outside that's more embellished. So when you're using it, make sure the outside is showing on the outside of your bead. Okay, so let's get started. This is my pearl. What I'm gonna do is first make sure that the end of the bezel wire that I want to use has a complete hole. That would be this thing right here. I don't want it to be cut into, and I want it to be kind of nice and neat and trimmed off. So I think I'm going to trim off this last diamond here, like this. Okay, and it's kind of even. Nothing sticking out too weird. And I'm going to use my wrap and tap to shape my wire into kind of more of a round shape so I can just fit it around my pearl. Like this. Okay, and now I need to find the hole on the other side of the pearl and stick my head pin through there. So let's try that a little bit. This part's a little bit tricky. I'm just doing it by eyeball right now. So I think it's this one. Okay, there we go. And so that looks about right. Then I'm going to wrap the rest of the wire around here and just trim the extra wire off where they overlap. Now I might have a little bit too much wire at this point, but I will just cut away any excess if I have to. Okay. So clean that up just a little. Like this. Okay, and I'm going to put my pearl back in there. Try to find the hole. I think I'm one too far. I should have marked this. You can use a Sharpie to mark the correct place so you can find it again. There we go. Okay, so the trick is to get the head pin through the first hole, and that might be a little bit hard if you're just trying to run it through like that. So what I do is I'll open it up a little bit, the wire, the curve on the wire. You can use a plier to slightly bend your head pin so it angles towards the hole, like this. Okay, so I have it hooked in, and then I didn't want it to go all the way through just yet. I'm going to fold this other half of the wire over. I'm going to test and see if I like the pin going through this last hole of my wire on this end. Okay, so I'm going to bend the wire that way and kind of pull the head pin through like this. And you want to mold the wire to the bead, so I'm not sure if I like all this space here. Can you see it? But I think that the bead won't fit if I try to go one hole down. So we'll just leave it there. Okay. 36. Okay. So you just kind of mold it together. Then I'm going to do a basic wire wrap with the head pin to hold everything together. So I'm just going to use my round nose plier and make a loop. And I kind of want to match the other loop that I made, so you compare it before you wrap it shut. Okay, and I'm going to hook it onto my link like this and wrap my loop shut like so. This is one of the easiest ways to use this bezel wire. There's other ways to use it on things. I like to use it on like coin shaped beads to frame kind of flatter ovals and rounds. You can also use it to frame and set stones that have no holes, but that's a little more complicated than the scope of this video. It's kind of fun to use though. Okay, so I'm just wrapping that. I made it kind of thicker. Like this. Okay. And now I'm ready to press down the prongs on both sides of the bead. I use a flat nose plier for this. And what it does is right now they're just kind of sticking out like that. You want them to kind of mold to the shape of the bead. So I just use the back of my flat nose pliers and kind of press down like this. And you can work your way around the bead. You can also do the other side at the same time so it's kind of evenly pressed. Okay, so you just gotta go and press in all those little teeth. There you go. Okay, we'll do the other side now. So I think that the prongs will kind of hide the fact that it's not fitted exactly to the bead because it kind of covers that area up. And there's a lot of prongs, so there's a lot of pushing. Okay, I think I'm almost done. And again, I'm using the back of my flat nose pliers, but you can also use something that was made to do this with, like a burnisher or a prong pusher. But I'm just using what I have. Okay, how's that looking? I think that looks pretty good. It's not sticking out anymore. It's kind of fitted to the surface of my bead. And then I'm just going to assemble my earring now. So this is my ear wire. I have a pre-wrapped head pin that has a lot of garnet on it. Like this. And then I'm going to stick my pearl in there. Like that. And we're done. Thanks for watching.